lack of audio. Sorry about that. Alright, so as you probably know, we're doing something a little bit differently this time because I made my own team. I spent 4 or 5 hours putting this together because it is the first time I've ever tried to make a competitive team. And so I feel like before we get started in the actual battles, I do need to explain what it is we're working with here. So that'll be the first, bit of stream, and then we'll go into the battles themselves. Alright, so first things first. Oh, good. We're starting over here. Alright, we're actually going to start with Raven. Raven is our Murkrow, and as one might expect, our Murkrow is our Tailwind setter. It's going to help us boost the speed for our other teammates, especially Cabbage, our Bramblegast. And I'll explain that in a minute. This one has Prankster, which is supposed to help give it priority for status moves like Taunt. Ooh. We're actually missing something, so I actually need to change Raven. It's supposed to have Haze also, but I left Nightshade on for some reason. Can I change moves? Hey. There it is. Alright. Alright, that's solved. Alright. Taunt is used so that Trick Room setters can't set up Trick Room, because that's a problem for us. All of our friends are fast. Well, most of them. Haze is to eliminate status conditions, or not status conditions, the stat changes caused by other moves and stuff. This can be helpful for things like Golden Go, who takes a hit to special attack when it uses Make It Rain, which is obviously the big damage dealing move on Golden Go. Oh, sorry. Yes. And we have Speed Up, Attack Down as far as the mood. Oop, not the mood, the nature. I can learn things. It says it's jolly. I don't think it's jolly anymore. Not that it shouldn't be happy. Live your dream life. Alright, then we have Cabbage, our beloved Bramblegast, who, oh, that's another thing we need to look at, is the items. Murkrow, as is probably traditional at this point, is carrying Eviolite, an item that is held to boost the defense and special defense, defense and special defense of Pokemon that can evolve, but haven't or won't. In this case, won't. We're already at level 100. This is our life now. Bramblegast is carrying loaded dice to help boost the number of times that it can use Bullet Seed. Oh, and our Terra type here is Rock to help prevent damage done by fire and some other ones that I'm not able to think of right off the top of my head right now. But that's okay. Ground, I think. Or not ground, ice is another one that it's supposed to prevent against. We have Bullet Seed, as mentioned before. It can attack multiple times and is good against things like water, which is going to be good for Urshifu, the Surging Strike Urshifu. Terra Blast, when it goes rock, will be helpful. Oh no, we actually do have a problem. We don't have our moves. I'm missing Shadow Ball. I thought I finished building them up. Alright, sorry. I've managed to fail at this. What else do we need to know about Bramblegast? Wind Rider is the big thing to know about Bramblegast. It boosts the Pokemon's attack if Tailwind takes effect, or if a Pokemon is hit by a wind move. It doesn't take damage from wind moves. I can actually boost it by throwing wind moves at it. Then we have Iron Valiant, who is kind of functioning as sort of a protector sort of situation, hopefully. Carrying a booster energy. And Wide Guard protects not only Iron Valiant, but also its ally. And that was the big selling point for Iron Valiant for me. We also have the ability to have like a wide range of moves. That's one of the cool things about Iron Valiant that I discovered, is we can have fire moves like Moonblast, Close Combat to deal with the dark type things that I don't have a lot of strength against currently. We got a lot of ghosts in this house. Yes. Then we have, of course, Golden Go. Yes, it is my shiny Golden Go that I managed to catch the very first raid that was available. It was wild. Anyway, we have Make It Rain, Shadow Ball, Trick, Power Gem on that. Actually, you know, we might actually have Shadow Ball on you. No, do we not? Alright, then let's roll with Phantom Force and hope that turns out okay. We're just winging it a little bit. Okay. Back over here. We have Shadow Ball to deal with the ghosty things. Trick, because we have a choice scarf on Golden Go to help boost speed, but it means that I get locked into a single move. And if possible, if I can switch that move onto someone else who doesn't really need speed, it's not helpful, but they're using a move that would not be convenient for them to be locked into, that could be really helpful. It's kind of the logic there. Yeah, that's the setup here. Alright, this is a big one for me, is our lovely Abomasnow Rika, who has a snow warning, which means it starts snowing as soon as it hits the battlefield, which is excellent. This allows us to lay out Aurora Veil when possible. Blizzard obviously becomes stronger. Earth Power. This is a ground Terra one to help protect it from fire and from... Well, I don't know about flying. I'm still learning. Bear with me. Correct me in the comments. Alright. But, Giga Drain, oh, the ice deals with the flying, so I didn't really need to worry about that. Are there any other things? I don't know. I haven't put PP up in anything yet. I feel like that's probably going to be a mistake, but we'll see. This is just an experiment because I've never done this sort of thing before, and I'm really excited to share it with you. Alright, and then our final teammate here is Chiyu. We have Heat Wave, which counts as a wind ability and can help Bramblegast. Dark Pulse to help deal with our psychic friends. And Terra Blast, Grass on this one. This one also has a choice move, or like a choice specs, and that could cause us a little problem because we're going to be locked into whatever move we have until we switch the Pokemon out. There isn't even a way for me to put this on someone else. We are stuck with it. So, there is that. We have... This one knocks everybody's special... no, I'm sorry. The things over here. Beads of Ruin is the ability on our Chiyu, and that is going to lower the special defense of all the Pokemon in the field, including my Pokemon. So that's something to be aware of. Prankster, we already talked about. Wind Rider, we talked about. Quirk Drive, I think if you've played this game at all, you're probably familiar that this boosts the most proficient stat on the Pokemon. And because it's holding booster charge, it will continue to do that, even without Electric Drain. And we're looking at a boost in special attack here. Good as gold means that Gimmighoul is immune to other Pokemon status moves, including sometimes when it would be beneficial. If you've played any raids with Gimmighoul, you've probably experienced that. I already explained Snow Warding. Oh, good. So I think we're all caught up. So that's kind of the team we're rolling up with. Again, the PP may end up being a problem. We'll see. And the Phantom thing, the Phantom Force or whatever that we have on Brambleghast isn't quite what I had planned, but I apparently totally blinked on getting Shadow Ball, so we're just gonna run with it and see how this goes. We do not have very high, like super high expectations for this because this is my first time doing it, so we're just gonna go at it and have fun. If you are also new to VGC, I highly recommend approaching basically everything to do with this with that attitude. Know that you're gonna make mistakes, know that sometimes it's gonna be hard, know that I spent like 4 or 5 hours on this one team because I had so much I didn't know, and even in explaining this, I'm still new enough that I'm having a really hard time describing things, and sometimes things fall out of my head. It's also like, what, 9:40 at night here, so we're holding. Our brain is doing its best. Sorry, just a second. I'm trying to flip the camera so it's less like me facing off into a wall for no reason. Alright, this is our team. We're doing it. Oh, here are our items, by the way. I think the only one we haven't really talked about is Focus Sash on a Bomb of Snow, and I mean, is it even a team if it doesn't have a Focus Sash on it? Probably not. With all my expertise. Alright. But I'm so nervous and excited. I'm so glad to be sharing this all with you. I'm sorry I didn't share the whole process of trying to hunt down all the Pokemon stuff. It was a several-hour adventure. Alright, so we have a pretty standard looking team over there. We're going to want to start with Murkrow and Abomasnow. That's my go-to opening pair. Because oftentimes what we see is something like Dragonite and somebody showing up in the beginning. Fluttermane, I feel like, will show up. Trying to think here. Because I would prefer to bring Cabbage. But do I have a solution for Chien-Pao if I do? I think so. We're gonna go with this and hope Chien-Pao does not kill us. It'll be great. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I hear you. Let's go. First time, I did practice a little bit on the Showdown, Pokemon Showdown. If you don't know about that resource, you could build teams over there and then practice with them in their own kind of ranked thing. And so I've gained a little bit of confidence, but as I mentioned, the team on here does not have quite the same things. Ooh, okay. Interesting. So I think we're gonna go ahead and Terrastalize to deal with Chiyu. This is a defensive... well, it's both defensive and offensive because I'm over here trying to knock out Chiyu. Okay. I wish Bramblin were out right now. Oh no! We are not out to... Oh, okay. We are not off to a good start. This is not a good look. We are not making a great debut over here. I called them the Breezy Babies on Pokemon Showdown. Yes, well... Oh, sorry. Yeah, let's do it, I guess. We have a huge problem, though. Oh, no. If it uses overheat again, we might be okay. Hey, babe. Alright. There's no way Fluttermane does not... does not terrestrialize here. There's no way. Yep. And it is Fluttermane. It should be Fairy Terra. Oh, grass. That is a thing. This is extremely bad news for us, though. Especially with the special attack going down with that. You're not off to a good start. Ooh, the heat wave would have helped too. That's too bad. Heat wave counts as a fire move, so that is an interesting combination of attacks. If they continue to both be using wind moves, they could end up like boosting Bramblegast up quite a bit. Okay. Takes care of Fluttermane, but it's still Bramblegast against the world right now. And Chiyu could be one of the worst. Yeah. See, it's boosting the attack because it's a wind-based move. I imagine that they have Dark or something, but if it's got a choice... choice specs or something on it, then it may end up stuck like that, which would be fantastic. Okay. This isn't the worst thing. We could still be okay. Yeah. They were stuck on like a choice thing so that it was going to keep using... Oh, that's bad. This is bad news. Let's see if we can knock out Gyarados here. This is what we have the loaded dice for, is so that we get so many shots. We might be able to make it. No! Okay. Yeah, bye Gyarados. Alright. And then Chiyu will be out, but it will have the ability to choose a new move. So it's still bad. This is not good news for us. But this is why we have Bramblegast. Ooh, and our Tailwind is down. So we're not boosted in speed anymore either. But we're looking at two Pokemon that are also like Dark type, which we are obviously weak to. So this is an adventure. We're so excited about that. I say we just see what's gonna happen. We're just gonna take a look around. It'll be fine. Ooh. Alright. So interestingly, it's focusing on Sucker Punch. I thought it would lean more towards, Chiyu's definitely wiping us out. It's gonna be, I think it's stuck on, oh sure, now Sucker Punch works. I used the Protect at the wrong time. Surprise, surprise. Okay. Yeah, so our debut battle, not ideal. The PB didn't even come up. We're gonna give it another couple goes, because if anything, my experience has shown that, like, no team is perfect. Sometimes you just come up against the wrong combination, or you anticipated things the wrong way, and it's totally fine. But these are my babies. I caught them. I think I caught all of them myself. Oh god, we're gonna bump down to 5th. Is that right? Yeah. A few of them I caught on stream over on Twitch. The Abomasnow, the Bramblegast. I think those are the ones I caught on screen. everything else was done privately. I hate to tell you, I really struggle with shiny luck on stream. It's so sad. That was the strap for the green screen behind me. Sorry about that. Oh no! Can't find an opposing trainer. There we go. Alright. Interesting. I think we can anticipate them opening with snow, maybe? Right? A dark steel situation. I think we should bring our snow. I feel like this is the move. Is this not the move? Hold on, hold on. But close combat I think only has 5 PP, so it would be a problem because we have so many ice types. And the dark type. I don't know. No, definitely. We're just gonna go for this. It'll be fine. I'm not confident, but that's okay. You don't have to. We don't have to be confident. We are just here to try. Ooh, I love the profile picture. I wish you could like other people's profile pictures. I feel that way a lot. Love the outfit. Ooh. Interesting combination. This is terrible news for me. Okay. This is heat wave, right? Yep. Probably, I don't know if I should terrestrialize there or not. I think we're definitely gonna get hit by Great Tusk here. The ground's a little bit scary. What are we getting? That's not a surprise. Water! It's a water Terra. Suge. Good. Alright. Interesting. That's definitely not what I thought would happen. Alright, but for us... I mean, it's choice specs. So we're going to move Chiyu out. Seka Fideo. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm working on it. Let's see. We want to go here. Probably. And actually we're gonna... Oh, do I not have choice specs? That's interesting. We're just feeling it out. You know, just a little bit looking around. It's probably really bad news, actually. We're probably gonna look at like a Terra Blast or some other attack of that kind from Abomasnow to Chiyu. But we will see about that. There's our own Abomasnow. Bam! Okay. Not mad. Definitely not mad. I wonder what they're pulling out. So... Fluttermane, that's not a surprise. Okay. I'm not feeling super confident about this situation. But we're gonna try. The blizzard's gonna be a problem. It might actually just kill cabbage. This is probably a mistake. But that's okay. Interesting. Good. This is good. Blizzard. That'll. Yeah. Come on, baby. Ooh, right! Blizzard counts as a wind thing, too! Very nice. Very happy about that. Alright. We're just gonna wait and see what happens. Just gonna see what happens. Oh, I never noticed before. Fluttermane's mouth is a little weird too. My little baby. We'll see. We still don't... Can somebody please explain to me why the Terra Jewels look grumpy? Okay. Oh, thank God. Alright. Excellent. We love that. Alright. And it could be that the Phantom Force is a better fit because of that extra turn. Gives you a little room. Let's see. Do we have Aurora Veil up? No. Okay. So let's put that up. Maybe. If I get a turn. Maybe. Oh, we don't have Tailwind. That might be an issue. But we'll see. Abomasnow might not survive this situation. We'll see how it goes. We love you, Abomasnow. Let's go, Dika. Ah, they forfeited. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, basically, that's the thing, right? Is sometimes you get like a really good battle and sometimes you don't. Alright, on to the next one. Yeah, I learned so much in the process of getting ready for this, even doing the Pokemon Showdown battles last night. I ended up encountering this person who, I don't remember the rest of their team, but they had this moody muck, and it was a life-changing experience. Definitely go look that stuff up, because it is so funny. We have a lot of water. Okay. Alright, so Of course we have Tailwind and Ice. There's a chance they might set up with Dondozo. Maybe. Failing that. Rika also has Giga Drain, so even if it's like Arrokuda or like a simple water type, that's also fine. Fighting is gonna be a problem, maybe. On Flamigo. But I feel inclined to go Golden Go on this one. Yeah, I know. Okay. Nope. We're going with this one. I don't know if it's the right choice, but it's the one we're going with. I don't really have a plan for Flutter Mane, but it might be okay. We have Destiny Bond. Maybe that'll help. Ooh, how cute is that? What a cute profile picture. Alright. Ooh, and we're starting. We're starting very spooky. Interesting. And we have a dragon here from the beginning. Okay, so we're gonna go Tailwind. And Blizzard. They're gonna Terastallize, yeah. They're probably Terastallizing Dragapult, which could be interesting. Oh, we are not. You were losing Dragapult, babe. Okay. What are you helping with? That's okay. Sorry about that, babe. Yeah. This will be interesting. Dragapult's down, no problem. Alright, we're going with this. Okay. This is fun. Alright. We're gonna wide guard. Ooh, well. For now, let's wide guard. And then we're going to Giga Drain Arrokuda. Or whatever this one's name is. Why does that not work? That's too bad. Uso! Are you kidding? That's really cool. Not mad about that. Ugh, that's bad. That's really bad. Okay. The fact that Abomasnow is not going faster is a huge problem. Their Flutter Mane is faster than I would have expected. Hey, babe. Okay. I am a little bit at a loss. Alright, I say we just go Bullet Seed, get rid of Dondozo. Then Aurora Veil here. I guess, and just hope for the best. I'm really not sure. But it doesn't matter. Abomasnow is probably going to die before its turn. That sucks. We're about to lose Bramblegast. I'm sure it's got like a dark move or something on it. No. Ooh, yeah, Ghost. Should have realized that. Sorry, baby. Like I said, it was very hit and miss. I didn't set up as well as I should have. But each battle's a learning experience, so we're not mad about that. Alright. See if we can get rid of you. I'll feel less bad. We can at least get rid of... Ugh, but you keep moving faster than us. Ugh. There we go. You could drain that out. It doesn't matter. We're still gonna, like, it moves faster than us, so we're gonna die. So, you know, there's that. Oh no, my tailwind's petered out. For all the good that was doing with the Abomasnow. Didn't it do, like, a fighting move on us last time? Isn't that what happened? We're gonna die. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, totally. Close combat. And we're out. Okay. Part of that is that I should have brought Golden Go. Because I don't have a clear answer to Fluttermane without it. And I don't know why I thought maybe they wouldn't bring Fluttermane. Of course they're bringing Fluttermane. They always bring Fluttermane. The choice to bring Iron Valiant was perhaps a bit bizarre. Wah. Ooh, that was fast. Oh, what is this? Okay. I've never seen anything like this before. I feel like this is the move. Okay, so the logic behind this is we're opening with Tailwind and Abomasnow because Dragonite, Staraptor, and Garganackle are not gonna like Ice-type moves before they Terra. Pikachu is weak to ground, and Abomasnow's Terra type is ground. So we get a bit of coverage with that. Granted, they're probably all like much faster than Abomasnow. We're gonna have to work on the stats for them. Interesting opening. I don't know. I feel like Espeon may get Trick Room. And so we should start with Taunt. And we're gonna go Aurora Veil right now. Just to get like settled. To see what's up. Interesting. Not excited about whatever this is doing. Very nice. This is bad news for us this turn, but it could get really interesting. That's a problem. Alright. And now I know that can happen, so that's cool. Okay. Flamethrower. Interesting. Live, 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 live. Okay. That's not the worst thing that's ever happened. Okay, so I was right about Trick Room. I didn't know it could just taunt me back, so there is that. The better thing would have been just to kill it, and now I know that. We're gonna Terastalize to deal with Chansey. Hopefully that helps, I don't know. I could not have anticipated a fire Chansey. What is that? We're not mad about it, but it is an exciting way to go. That's a choice. Please leave. Oh god, what? Oh man, the amount of a problem between these two is frankly hilarious. Alright. We're gonna need to Giga Drain here in a second. Alright. Dazzling Gleam, huh? I really have no idea what to do with Blissey. That's a massive problem we got going on over there. What are we stuck on? There we go. I think I'm still taunted. Pretty sure. How are we doing? Check status. Yeah, you? Yep, still taunted. Alright, well, guess we're gonna foul play somewhere. And yeah, no, I'm working on it. I would rather Giga Drain. Okay. What if we pulled it out? What if that happened? Let's try! What's the worst that can happen? We'll probably lose Murkrow this turn, though. I'm glad I made that choice, even if I did end up frozen. Okay, there goes Espeon. Alright. Which means we can finally set up Tailwind. For all the good that's gonna do us. Come on, game, you can do it! Pikachu. Interesting. Tailwind. And Heat Wave if we miraculously wake up. Wake up, you got, like, maybe wake up's the wrong, like, thaw out. Yeah. Ooh, and you lived! Way to go, little one. You may not survive this turn, but you lived for now. There's no way, yeah. Knew that was coming. Alright. Do I get to see what you have first, or do I have to choose? Uh-huh. Dragonite. Very nice. Okay. Boy, oh boy. We're gonna try. I'm not feeling great about it. But we do want to try to get Dragon out. No, Dragonite's got extreme speed. I'm gonna die. Absolutely gonna die here. Okay. Well, I'm choice spec'd into this, so we're going to switch. I'm very not sure about what's gonna happen here. This is an interesting team. Greetings. I knew that was gonna happen. See, I'm learning. We're doing better than last week, sort of. Oh, no way. What an excellent guess. That sucks. Alright. Well. Oh, good. Excellent timing. Oh, Trick Room was set up this whole time? How did I forget that? Alright. Alright. It's certainly not an ideal situation. It's not effective on Dragon's Resistant. Alright. Ooh, we get to go first because we're fast. That can't hurt. There we go. So Pikachu's back out. Good. Alright. You missed, babe. We're gonna eat that next time, though. This would be a great time for ally swap. Should I add Cresselia to my team? It just, I don't know. It felt like too much like everything else, you know? I have no idea what to do with Blissey. Oop. Chiyu, can you bring us home? Yeah, baby. We might be able to turn this around. Thank freaking God for that. Jeez. Okay, well. You know? Not the worst thing that's ever happened. I hope we get to go first. It's gonna be real bad if we don't. We don't, but that's okay. Choose peacing out first. Good job, babe. Alright, here we go. Bullet Seed for the win! I know Pikachu is shocking. No pun intended. We did it. Look at that. I didn't think we were recovering from that one. Alrighty. Yeah, definitely. Let's keep going. We're stuck right here. Right here in rank 6. Yeah, a big difference from like what I initially thought meant you were playing Pokemon well is that like switching in and out is so important. A more traditional style team here. I think we'll see No, Cresselia will probably come later. No. Cresselia will come first to set up Trick Room, and then they'll switch it out. But I don't know who they'll send with it, is the problem. I think we're still looking good with Abomasnow to deal with Landorus if it's Landorus, to deal with Amoonguss if it's them. And it's ground type if we end up coming against Golden Go. So that's helpful. Chiyu, I think, definitely needs to come along for this one. I think we're actually leaving Cabbage at home, maybe? Maybe that's the move. Because we have Giga Drain on Abomasnow to deal with our ground type up there. Having two with choice specs, though, can be a problem, especially in our back slots. But we're sticking with it. Let's go. Whoops! I'm really not sure about the choice situation, or if I should switch them out for something that's a little more functional. Aww. Little baby Biggie. Alright. Honestly, not necessarily who I expected here in the beginning. We're gonna Tailwind and Roar Veil. If we both survive that, then we'll switch Murkrow out for Chiyu, which may have a problem with Fluttermane. We'll see. We'll see if and when anything terastallizes. I am expecting an Ice move to hit Murkrow or a Fairy move to hit Murkrow. Yeah. So that's our one shot at Tailwind. Good. Let's see what you got. Dazzling Gleam. Not a surprise. I was right on both counts. There's our Aura Veil. Gonna hopefully trick it. This is gonna be a terrible plan. It's gonna use Sucker Punch and knock me out. But let's try! We're being risky, making risky choices out here. I actually would rather send this Pokemon back. This is the plan. I'm honestly shocked. Let's see. Less shocked about that. Okay. Okay. What do we think? Protect! That's bad. Don't love to see that. Because now we're stuck in Trick. We're stuck in Trick until we can actually land it. So, that's fun. But, the cat's out of the bag. Just gonna light everyone up. It'll be fine. It would be great if we could knock them both out with this Heat Wave. Right? Don't you love Shiny Golden Go? Isn't it super noticeable? Chiyu is my first favorite Ruin Pokemon. I like that it's like the Magatama, the beads. Interesting choice. Are you withdrawing them both? You are not. Fluttermane, okay. And Protect, excellent choice. What are we getting? Uh-huh. Good. Oh no! Okay. Okay. Well, that happened. Interesting. I'm fine with the situation as is, maybe. We'll just area attack them and hope they go away. That's the current plan right now. Just hit them with something that'll hit both of them and hope eventually they give up and go away, go home. No one is worried about that. Ooh! Ooh! We survived! That's what's up. And a heat wave just to finish it off. Very happy about this. Very happy. Well, Tailwind's down, which is kind of disappointing, but you know. Cresselia. And Jimbao. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. This is probably... Good. Not even mad about that. You do what you need to do, Jimbao. Okay. Excellent use of that. And Cresselia lives. Not even worried about it, hun. Jimbao is gonna be the issue right now. Oh good, just in time for the snow to hit. That's fine. And our snow is back. Yeah, I'd say we just keep going area effects here. And I hope they both pass out and we can move on. That's the goal right now, is just to make you all go away. If we get to go first, I think Jimbao might go first. Let's go. Who and to what? That's a choice. Okay. Oh, that's bad. We don't like that. That's alright. We're gonna be okay. Don't stress. Don't stress. We're gonna be fine. Okay. Oh no, it's gonna go first. Actually, we're definitely dying, is what's happening. Um... Yeah, so one thing that's a bit of a problem is we don't have a priority move set up. Sucker punch lands! Shocking. Not bad. That was not a bad one. I really thought we were going to be fine there for a second. Nagito. Very nice. Also, heads up, this is not sponsored, but if you live in Japan and you find this oolong tea that's like mango flavored, I highly recommend. It tastes like mango jelly beans. I love it. Sorry, when I drink it does not normally sound like that. Alright. We're going. Continue battling, yeah. And we're back down. I am just barely a rank 6 trainer. That's what we're learning. Yeah, so for Iron Valiant, at least, we're supposed to have Icy Wind. Oh. And I think what I would really like to do, and I'll need to like look more into this, is find more Pokemon that will allow me to use Bramblegast Wind Rider, like focus it around that. I think would be really great. So like Icy Wind, Hurricane, that kind of stuff. Okay, so standard, Murkrow. Who do we think we're getting early on? I think we should expect to see Cresselia and Ursaluna. I can never tell which Urshifu it is by looking at it, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I feel reasonably confident in this selection. Called it. Alright. So okay. And definitely Blizzard here. Excellent call. Good. Good. No trick room right now. And it burnt itself. I know that it's burning so that it can facade. I'm aware that that's what's happening there. Yeah, I think this is the right choice. I'm just gonna take a round to get ourselves together over here. Alright, no problems here. Okay, that's not ideal. It's not an ideal situation we got there. I don't know, maybe we just leave it out for right now. For this and Giga Drain over here. Hopefully that'll help. Cresselia might go too early. I'm not really sure. I forgot already. Guess not. Really doing any damage because, you know, Cresselia doesn't have a high attack stat. Yep, Moonblast is not doing nearly as much as I would have thought. Oh, let's not die. That's okay, we're alright. Okay. Okay. Definitely finish that off. It's not gonna be enough health for anything. But that's alright. We just really don't want you to trick room, is the thing. Thank you. See you later. Thanks for coming. Alright. Yeah. Great. What are you sending out instead? Is what we're all dying to know. Urshifu. Excellent. No, they're both ghosts. We need to wait and see. Yeah, no, I see you. I see what's up. Okay. So we're definitely looking at the fighting dark one, which is a big problem for both Abomasnow and a lot of the rest of our team. That's okay. I actually don't know that I have a thing for that one. So we'll see. That's okay. Snow stopped. That's unfortunate. Okay. And and just hope we go first. Yeah, alright, we'll be fine, probably. Come on. As long as it's 4 times, you're okay, babe. One more time. There you go. Love to see it. Alright. Urshifu's down. Great job, Cabbage. Well play. There should be Cresselia's down too. So they have 1 Pokemon left, and they may end up surrendering. Lorveil's down. That's not great. How are we doing on Tailwind? Don't worry, we have an ace in the hole for that. Excellent. I guess we don't have Tailwind running. Hopefully we get to go first to set that up. And then underground we go. Uh-huh. Fairy. Right? Fairy? Fairy. Okay. That's not really a problem. We're fine with that. Right? I think we still have Golden Goat sitting somewhere. Don't know what that glitch was, but alright. Good. I love when it... Excellent. That would have actually helped. It's actually too bad that it missed it. It would have been so happy to see your Icy Wind. Actually looking forward to experiencing it when we get back. Unsurprisingly, we're going with Golden Go here. We're gonna make it rain. And hope for the best. That's unfortunate. That is an unfortunate situation. Nope, guess it didn't matter. Excellent job, Cabbage! And there you go. Not bad. Okay. Right where I managed to stay. Alright. I do feel it is a lot more fun when you build your team and are like more intimately familiar with it. Running with it. We're expecting Fluttermane and Iron Hands to open, I think. I've never seen, oh god, what's that thing called? Roaring Moon in this yet, so I'm not really sure what to expect from that. It's a Dark Dragon though, isn't it? That's not an ideal situation, but we'll figure it out. Oh, I have ice, just kidding. Yeah, Abomasnow ends up carrying a lot of weight on this team. That's fine. We're gonna Tailwind, I guess. And we're gonna Terrastalize here and aim for Chiyu. I'm not sure if Fluttermane's gonna Trick Room or not. That's the thing I'm most concerned about at the moment. I'm not sure if it can Trick Room. I can't remember right now. So I'm a little bit worried about that. Well, thanks, babe. Wish I could see through your giant head. Oh, that's not ideal. This is very bad. We're off to a very bad start. Because there's our Terrastalization too. Dang. Alright. Okay. Both of these are not very strong against you, so that's a problem. Oh, interesting. No, but it's gonna be stuck like that if I do it. No, we have to make it rain here. And Phantom Force I feel like is the best call. So let's see what happens. For what? Amoonguss. Interesting. Alright. Okay. I mean, we're stuck in this now, so this is fine. But they're gonna use Protect. That's the thing. That's the thing here. That's like not ideal. And I'd give anything Amoonguss is gonna Spore Golden Go. Oh, Rage Powder. I mean, I can't change my move, so make it rain it is. Whoop. Aww. And Bramble Gas is gonna miss. Poor baby. That's not his fault. Oh, it didn't miss. That's neat. It's cool that you can change your way. Roaring Moon the Sociable. This feels bad. I feel like this is not good. Well, first of all, there's that. That's a done deal. What do we do about you? I'm tempted to just Protect and see what happens. So that's what we're going with. Just wait and see. It didn't immediately die, so that's kind of impressive. I guess I have done it a couple times now. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna make it rain again, obviously. And I think we Phantom Force here. Oop, this is bad. My love. Ooh. Yeah, that's bad. We definitely need that Tailwind to keep the speed up. There's no way Golden Go is going to be able to take on Roaring Moon like this. Thank you. It's a mercy killing, frankly. Yeah, so I think things we need to do is we need to remove the choice item from Golden Go, or actually like be more active in tricking it onto someone. But I have very like inconsistent experience with trick. It ends up not working out, not infrequently. Back to the bottom of rank 6. There I am, just back and forth. Alright. So we're not progressing. But we're not doing worse than normal either. So I guess we should make some tweaks. Try to get Shadow Ball. No, I like Phantom Force on Bramblegast. That seems to be going well. Oh, we need to change that one move in Iron Valiant, I think is the other thing. But Iron Valiant's only been out once today. Hey! Hey yo! Posing Trainer. Owl. Alright. Like the name. We got a fairy sort of situation. Sorry, with Grimmsnarl. The Instruct on Oranguru is going to be a problem. We've got... I don't really know what the Ice Horse is gonna do. I don't know. I'm thinking Grimmsnarl and Ursaluna might be what we're facing early on. Not sure cabbage is the thing. Maybe Chiyu would be better. Or yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going with this, I guess. I always feel like less secure when cabbage doesn't come with us. Alright, so what are we looking at here? Okay. Wow, alright. I feel like I don't have time to do things. So, we're... Oh no. Alright, we're gonna attempt to Oranguru. I'm not gonna be able to stat change anything on Grimmsnarl because of its dark typing. So that'll be something to keep in mind. The Prankster. Oop. Okay. Thanks for that. Okay. Mental Herb. Dang. Well, I guess it's good we haven't Trick Roomed. Knew that was coming. Alright, so... we're just gonna go for it. Yeah, this is not good. We did what we could against that, though. That's okay. You're okay. Don't even worry about it. There we go. Oof. Alright. Alright. I don't know if this is a great idea, but it's what we're doing. Alright. Here we go. That's fine. Okay. We're just gonna wait and see what happens. Ooh, that's bad news. What is this? Ghost? Ghost is certainly a type. No. Ooh, we survive. So that's something. Ah, we do not because of instruct. Should have taunted again. So bad. Alright. Well. It won't go first. It's better to stick with this. This is more of a problem. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Dang, this is not good. Yeah. There's like not even really anything to feel about it. The moment that the trick room happened, it was kind of all downhill. And now trick room is over. I guess if I had been more like careful, if I'd used protect. I don't even know if anything I brought had protect, but that might have helped. Alright, well your attack is hella high. So, maybe we can knock you out. Dude, who even cares? I'm gonna die. Chill out. Oh, thank God that thing's down. Well, the Rangaroo is excited to be back. Now that I think about it, that probably would have been better than bringing it out to you just then. Oh my God, really? You have all of your Pokemon still? Is this a joke? It doesn't matter, I'm gonna get Rage Punched to death. Oh, good. Oop. We're gonna flinch, but... Thanks. Why do a move that also takes you out? What is that? Okay, well... Oh, are we back into 5th then? Did we lose our rank? That's not ideal. Yeah, so I'm not really sure how best to counter. Look at us, we lost a rank. How best to counter the trick room with the mental herb situation. Not thrilled about it. I guess one of the best ideas is to come, like, for example, if for that, I had done the taunt, saw the issue with the Rangaroo, but brought Chi-Yu out to open and Dark Pulse it, we can give that a shot. I don't even know what Orikoko or whatever the dancing bird. Odoridori. I don't think Cabbage is a safe bet here. Maybe with Landorus? But that's one of them. A lot of dark. I'm not feeling great about this situation, but some of those are pretty weak to fighting moves, so maybe we'll be okay. What is happening there? Oh, it must have been a mouse outbreak. I've seen that happen with the Florges for the mass outbreaks, and it is wild. Okay. That looks like shiny. That's neat. Alright. We're gonna Tailwind. And we are going to... Oh, that's different than I expected. Okay. I don't feel great about this, but that's okay. Okay. We might lose a Abomasnow instantaneously. What's Volcarona gonna do? Quiver Dance! Alright. Interesting. Let's see what they bring out, but we might switch to ground and earth power it. Jianpao. Or we won't. We're gonna haze here to remove the Quiver Dance effect. And Aurora Veil. And hope she doesn't set me on fire. Alright. We're not mad about that. Okay. Focus Sash for the win. Alright. Okay. We're gonna do this. And it'll be fine. So we're gonna wide guard. And we're gonna switch Pokemon. And see what happens. Interesting. I don't understand what wide guard protects from. Because I feel like it should be more things. I just got hit by 2 different things. How did that happen? Okay. Terastallizing just wouldn't be very helpful right now. It is a big part of my problem. Let's go, let's go. That was a choice. Yeah, I don't know why you hit you with that, but alright. Oh, maybe it was like in hopes that it would actually like die. You know? Like 2 points. Ah, 10 points. Fire dance. Oh. What are y'all doing? That could potentially be bad. And Landorus. Hello. I'm actually thrilled to see you right now. Blizzard. And Heatwave. Ooh, we don't get to go first. That sucks. We could have recovered. If it weren't for Tailwind ending, we might have recovered. That's too bad. Congratulations to Para, however you pronounce your name. I don't mean that disrespectfully. Alright, I think... Okay, we're looking at maybe 2 more matches. Which... we may not even be rank 5 by then, who knows. Kind of bummed, because we were doing like pretty solid in rank 6 and then we took a nosedive. Let's go! Yeah. Oop. I'd be so disappointed if it showed up with no music. So random it is. Really? No opponents? Usually it doesn't error by now if I'm not going to find anyone. So here we are. This is my 6th one of these so far. And I feel like I've learned a lot already. Obviously, we attempted our first team. It's not terrible. Okay. I feel like if there's any way to make a Bomb of Snow faster, that would be ideal. Or to give a second Pokemon Tailwind, but we don't really have somebody for that. Maybe if we switch Iron Valiant out for Tropius, that could be... But that's a lot of grass on our team. Like, a lot of grass on our team. Because Tropius can also do Wide Guard, although Wide Guard hasn't been incredibly helpful. While we wait potentially for a partner, let's look at Wide Guard and see why it keeps not preventing things. Oh, if it's like a priority move. Is Fire Radiance a priority move? It's not, is it? Let's see. Is a non-damaging rock type move introduced in Gen 5? Sorry. Wide Guard protects all Pokemon on that user's side of the field for the rest of that turn from moves that can target multiple Pokemon, even those used by an ally that strike all Pokemon on the field. Interesting. Wide Guard can block these moves even in single battles. Okay, so the issue is that if it is whether or not it targets multiple Pokemon or just one. Is that the problem here? Okay. That makes sense. I don't know why we can't find another opponent. Y'all are whipping our butts. Probably because they're all moving up and we're not moving up, so there's no one here in rank 5 to hang out with me. Don't mind the corner of my background, it's fine. Let's go. Yeah, I think we need a different Pokemon in Iron Valiant slot is one thing. Definitely a second thing with Tailwind would be helpful so that if Murkrow does get knocked out, or I need to be more reliable about moving Murkrow out. Can we eject pack? No, we can't. I keep wondering that, but the answer is no because it has Eviolite and we can't remove Eviolite. Well, can we? It's not safe to do that though, because if we remove Eviolite, give it an eject pack, if we end up in a Trick Room team, there's no way to set up the Tailwind unless we have a second one. Or you could just accept that the second one is like its own thing. I'll think about it. But a second Tailwind thing doesn't sound like the worst thing that could happen. We have a lot of fairies this go round. I say a lot. It's 2. We have 2 fairies. Okay, we have Dark. And Fairy. Electric. So Bomb of Snow is definitely coming. Rotom. Oh, Fairy, yeah, Midas is definitely the way to go. Yeah, we'll just go our standard team. It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? It's a lot of dark to bring so many ghosts. A lot of dark. But that's alright. Who will we find? Grimmsnarl and Rotom. And Rotom? What does Rotom do? I don't really know what to expect from the other team, so... Light screen is not great, because all of the moves on Abomasnow. Okay. So what are you putting there? Very interesting. Not thrilled about that, but it is oh god. Okay, Nope, 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 it's dark. Okay. No, I think it makes more sense to leave, doesn't it? Okay. And then I'm a little bit worried about a dark move there, but they think a dark Pokemon is there, so maybe it's fine. I feel better if some damage was being done, so we're gonna go for it. Okay. Should have gone with Taunt, but I did not. Okay, and that happened. Type of voice. Interesting. Oh, right. This is probably a pixelated Sylveon, which means even normal moves will be treated as fairy moves. So, like, because Golden Go is Ghost, it shouldn't have been able to hit me. Because Hyper Voice is normally normal. It was able to that time because it's pixelated. If I remember correctly. I imagine one of them is going to Terastallize. Ooh, withdrawn. Interesting. For Rotom. Okay, well. Good. Good for you. And I think that's a fire one, so it's going to be fine. Yeah, this is not great. What we are gonna do is we are gonna Earth Power our Rotom here. We don't really have a choice at this point. Whether it's a mistake or not, I think I'm saving the Terastallization for Cabbage. Okay. Dore. Water. Excellent. Love to see that. It's even blue. Okay. So this is actually not bad. We are not mad about this current situation, really. A little bit mad about that. Ugh. Okay. Okay. I think we just let it eat this. Oop. Yep. Okay. I'm honestly surprised at that choice, but that's alright. Okay. So we're gonna bring Bramblegast out. We're gonna terrastalize, but we're going to Bullet Seed Sylveon. And just hope for the best. Grimmsnarl. I think they anticipated being able to hit it with some dark. But now we're doing this. So, let's see what happens with this. My beautiful baby. What a little happy one. I think what we are going to want to do, we're going to want to taunt Grimmsnarl to prevent more light screening, I think. Nope, we still cannot do that. Okay. Well, guess we just foul play then. I mean, it doesn't have any other moves, so that's what we're doing now. Ah, too late. Well, too late. We thought it wasn't gonna matter anyway. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't taunt a dark one. Bye. Alright, so I don't know if they have another Pokemon. I guess maybe not. Maybe? Anybody know? We do! Oh, well, that's fine. I don't know. Oh, that's bad. Please don't be paralyzed on your turn, babe. Please don't be. Please, please, please let us go. Here we go. Yeah! Look at that. Alright, Dragonite's down. I think it's just us and Grimmsnarl now. We're gonna Bullet Seed probably, and definitely gonna Tailwind again. Boost that attack. Yeah! I don't know if we're gonna get out this team, or this turn, but looks good. Way to go. Tutting. Just barely not enough. That's okay. It's gonna hurt here in a second, though. If we end up feeling that paralysis, it's gonna hurt. Alright. Alright. Alright, Bramblin. Or Bramblegast, you can do this. You just have to hit once. There you go. Ignore that paralysis. You got this, baby. Nice job. Really happy about that one. What a good one. Much better. Sometimes it really is just a matter of being brave enough to switch out. Because sometimes it can feel really tempting to leave everybody in until they can't stay anymore. But I think this is supposed to be our last one. Really hoping we get back to 6 at least. Alright. Really depends on the team though. Okay. Ooh. Start with Fiero, because I think we're going to get Indeedee, and Indeedee is going to set off a Psychic Terrain immediately, which means I'm not going to be able to taunt it out of doing Trick Room. We're going for it. I don't know if it's the move, but we're going for it. But I definitely... Okay, so one thing is that we don't have like easy access to a fairy move outside of Iron Valiant. And I'd like to remove Iron Valiant from the team. I think it has a lot of versatility, which was why I thought it might be a good fit, but... That's not who I thought would show up. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I think you leave then, right? Yeah, hold on. No. Think we stick around. Oh god. Alright. I don't know. This is very much not what I thought was gonna happen here, because I've played similar looking teams that were really uncomfortable. Yeah, hit me. What you got? Fire. Shocker. I'm not sure I care if you're Fire Terra. You are also running Tailwind. Good. Good. We're all fast friends here. Interesting. Yeah, so I don't know if they're running choice, honestly. Ooh. If they are running choice, that would be really helpful, because then their Heat Wave is not about to hit Bramblegast, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Oop. Up there showing off the edges of my green screen. This could be a massive mistake. We'll see. Hello. Heat Wave. Good. Good. This is great. Because Chew doesn't really care. Hopefully. Chew, you're fine, right? Ooh, you're good, bro. Alright. Yeah, keep hitting me with the wind over there. Love y'all. Alright, and that takes them out. Let's see who else we're getting. Fluttermane. Alright. Oh, we already have the Terra running, so we don't need to worry about a secondary Terra sort of situation here. The real question is, what do I do with you? What Pokemon do we have left? Okay, so I say we Terastallize here, and we Phantom Force. And hopefully that will get rid of Fluttermane. Unless they decide to switch out. Which is fine. Such a cute, happy boy. That's really bad. Okay. Yeah, hit me. She's gone. Okay. Alright. Whoop. Live, live, live. Damn it. Great! Okay. Okay. So this will be really interesting. I think Chi is stuck in overheat, which will keep boosting us, which is great. We love that. Oh, good. Perfect timing. That's bad. This is a bad situation right now. That's okay. We can recover. Let's see. I want Tailwind. And Bullet Seed. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, sorry about that. Angling my chair wrong. Alright, babe. I just need you to live long enough to handle this situation. Look at you go. Alright. I think she's stuck with heat waving us, so... What you got, babe? This is a really, like, sort of sad situation from my perspective. Okay. Because it can't hit me. Oh, it is just the two of us. Interesting. So... Oh no! You won't let me land it? That's unfortunate. Alright, well... I guess that's our last battle for tonight. I'm kind of tempted to go for another one, but I'm afraid we'll drop back down below 6, and I feel like this is a good place to sort of wrap up. So... Let's see. Things I would recommend you knowing before building your own team is that it's totally fine if it's not perfect the first time. Right? Like, sorry, there's a moth in the window and I got confused. Okay. It's totally fine if you build a team and it doesn't work perfectly the first time. The whole idea is to learn how to use different items, different Pokemon, and different moves and stuff together. So it doesn't need to be perfect. And as any guide you find out there will tell you, there is not a perfect team. Everyone has advantages and disadvantages, and you have to find a playstyle that feels good and works for you. You may have noticed, I'm a huge fan of, I thought it was just Bramblin, but seeing Bramblegast play and like how happy its little face is really brings me so much joy. And I really feel like I do better whenever it does make an appearance in the group. I learned that I didn't understand what wide guard did. That's useful information. What other things would be helpful? Definitely go check out Pokemon Showdown as you build up the team so you can see how it runs against other people's teams before you invest any resources in this game. Really plan out like what EVs would be a good fit, what moves or items might be helpful. I think that the most difficult thing about the experience over on Showdown for me was that you can't visually see the terastallization the same way, and so I would miss when people terastallized. Because it's just like a tag underneath their health bar. I got to see the mental herb work for the first time today with that Oranguru, where it immediately shook off the taunt, which is not ideal. I am considering adding a second Tailwind person, just in case it comes up. But I feel like maybe that's not the most responsible way, and I should just get more comfortable moving things in and out of battle. The most fun part, I think, of this whole experience was really, like, learning how all of it works. It made it a lot more fun than a rental team. I highly recommend, if you have the time and energy, to sit down and kind of plan out your own team, because it's a lot easier to feel comfortable in it, because you know why all the pieces are there. You made it. So I highly recommend that if you have the time and energy, and if not, like, that's something we can do together. I will start adding the Discord to these descriptions so that you can come hang out with us and try to, like, build strategy and stuff for VGC and for raids, because we also host raid streams. Speaking of which, that's what we're doing tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Japan time. But at 5:30 p.m. Pacific, we're actually going to be over on twitch.tv/Maninja working on more Mewtwo raids probably, and whatever other raids we can run into, I guess. So you are more than welcome to join us. I had a wonderful time learning and doing all of this with you. Thank you for bearing with me as I struggle through my own adventure here. I know that it's not quite the same kind of content as somebody who has been doing it for years and years, but I think that it's helpful to see what it's like to really get into this, because I don't know about you, but I find it incredibly intimidating. I feel like everyone else that I've seen make content with it is really experienced and really knowledgeable, and it made it feel impossible for me to start as I was getting into it. Because, yeah, there's a lot of guides out there, and everything just tells you to go ahead and start, and I have met other creators, other streamers who do VGC, and they're like, oh, come join my Discord server to learn, and not learn, but to, like, build teams and do all this stuff, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then I get there and I'm like, I don't really know where to start. I don't feel like I can engage in these conversations in a meaningful way. But I thought I would be brave, and so I was like, oh, I have this shiny Cresselia that I would like to use, and they're like, well, good, because Cresselia is like one of the best Pokemon, and that was kind of the whole conversation. I was like, wow, like, I don't know what to do with it. I just know that I have this, and that everything says that you pick like a Pokemon or an idea to build a team around. If you're in that position and you're like, okay, I have this one that I want to start with, sorry about the motorcycle noise, I have this one Pokemon that I really want to work with, it's not gonna feel comfortable, okay? Because this time I was like, I'm definitely building something around Bramblegast and their Wind Rider ability, so we're definitely going Tailwind, and we're looking at having different wind moves available, so that's like, we've got that running around. And when I initially built the team, I had Pokemon with Ice Wind, so that, like, worst case, I can Ice Wind at it to increase its attack. We didn't really need to do that much today because people were throwing Wind at my Bramblegast, which use Heat Wave. That's a real risk that you run when you're running Wind moves when you're facing a Bramblegast, in case you didn't know that. So we saw it work for the Bleak Wind Storm or whatever from Tornadus. We could also have seen it from the Dragonites that encountered it. If they had taken their turn, if Dragonite uses Hurricane, that would also boost Brambleghast's attack. I liked that versatility, and that's a big part of why I was excited to make Brambleghast the focus of my team. But because I knew what I needed Brambleghast to be, I started there and was like, okay, I need a Tailwind user. And Murkrow's really fast. I have one on hand, right? Like, so we had the core 2 there, and then Abomasnow ended up being like a big contender with the snow moves, but also as a ground Terra and being able to use Earth Power. And I chose Earth Power over something like Earthquake because I had invested these stats in special attack rather than attack, or like physical attack, and Earth Power is a special move. So is, I think Blizzard is, and the other Giga Drain. Those are all special, and so that's why I ended up going in that direction with that. And in the showdown, the Ground Terra on Abomasnow has been incredibly helpful for fire types, for dealing with, no, I can't remember. There's another type that electric obviously is really helpful because I don't have a clear way to handle that elsewhere on the team. So for Iron Hands, Abomasnow is perfect, right? You just switch to Ground Terra and Earth Power it, and hopefully it goes away, right? Golden Go is my go-to for fairy types because honestly I don't know what else to do with them besides steel. I know that they're also not great against poison, but like I don't have anything that's like poisony. And poison type Pokemon have always like been something I haven't really engaged with, but unless it's like a plant. Yeah, so that's basically how I built my team. Is I started with Brambleghast and then Tailwind, and then here's this other Pokemon that has a windy sort of power that might be able to take on things that these other two can't. And yeah, you just kind of keep going around the circle of like, what type coverage do I have, and what sorts of abilities might be really handy and like surprise someone as they're trying to attack this Pokemon, right? Like with Heat Wave in the last battle with Chiyu. Chiyu probably thought like, oh, it's a grass type and a steel type. I think that's how it started. We can wipe them out with a fire move, and Brambleghast is completely immune. Same with Icy Wind. I think we had a Fluttermane earlier today that tried to use Icy Wind on Brambleghast. And again, like, it's immune to it and it boosts its attack. So that's the hard part. That's why it took me like 4 or 5 hours to put together the team, is you have to really think a big picture about how all of these things interact with each other. And it might be easier to talk it out, and that's totally fine. You can come join the All Things Pokemon Managed Discord server, or you can go find another community that is also like more active and more experienced, because obviously I'm still very much in the learning process of this. And seek support in that, because yeah, it's hard. This is hard stuff to do, and apparently people do this as like a 24/7 gig or like their full-time job. And I didn't find that out until after I had started. So I think it's really cool. I definitely understand the amount of time investment involved, and I think that this is a really fun and interesting experience. So if you are still on the fence about whether or not to start trying VGC, I highly recommend it. Even if like I never get past rank 6, it's totally fine. I'm having a wonderful time. This is becoming one of my favorite things to do in the Pokemon world. So if you find that the post-game content, I know we're getting the DLC next week, I'm so excited, but if you're finding that the post-game content isn't really doing it for you, maybe check out the battling. It's a great time. Alright, I'll get off my pedestal. I'll let us all go about our day. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you again really soon. With the DLC coming out, I'm not really sure exactly what the schedule is going to look like, but definitely keep an eye on the YouTube situation. The live notifications will be up there for you. Again, thank you so much. I had a wonderful time, and I will see you